Hey everyone, Mommy Zani here, and today we're diving into some early concept art for Wuthering Waves characters. And if you want to see how my pulls went for Cantarella, stick around until the end of the video. Now, before we get into it, remember, these are super early designs and could be completely different if they ever become playable, but that just makes it more fun to explore, right? So, let's get into it. Alright, let's start with some old concept art for characters we already know. Let's go back and see what they looked like before. First up, Carlotta. Her design hasn't changed much, but check this out. She originally wielded both a longsword and a handgun. That's right, a dual-wield combat style, giving her an almost rogue-like assassin vibe. Her final design looks more imposing and structured, really reinforcing her combat style. But what do you guys think? Would you have liked the gun-sword combo, or do you prefer her final version? Next up, Zani. Wow, just look at this. She carries a massive shield, and maybe even a large sword? It's hard to tell, but she's definitely giving off tank energy. Now, her final design polishes up that raw power, making her even more striking. So, which version do you prefer? Early design Zani or final Zani? Now, let's talk about Cantarella, and this one's interesting because she had 5 concept arts and 1 final design. That's right, 6 pieces in total. So let's take a look at each of them. Here's the first design. You can already see that ghostly elegance shining through. The outfit has a regal touch, almost like a spectral noble. Now, here's another version. This one leans more into a mystical, ethereal look. The details on the outfit give her an almost otherworldly presence. Moving on to the third design, this one keeps the mysterious aura, but the silhouette is slightly different. You can see how they were experimenting with different styles and shapes. Here's the fourth variation. This one feels a bit more refined, like it's leaning towards what the final version would become. And here's the fifth one. You can see the continuation of her ethereal look, but with a more structured design that hints at the final look we end up seeing. And finally, the last one. The final design brings everything together, blending elements from the earlier versions, yet making her look even more stunning and perfectly aligned with Wuthering Waves' art style. The haunting beauty is still there, but now it's sharper, more refined. Which of these 6 designs do you like the most? Let me know in the comments. Moving on to Shorekeeper, check out this early concept. The original design was already cool, but the final version? So much better. The clothing details, the veil, the refined look, it all just makes them stand out even more. If this is how much they improved Shorekeeper, I can't wait to see how the other concept arts evolve. Now, we've got a mystery female character. Her design feels powerful and elegant, definitely fantasy-inspired. But here's the thing, it's hard to pin down her exact role. A noble? A strategist? A commander? She's got that regal energy, and I'm curious. What do you think her role could be? Next, we have another female character, and wow, she's in a flowing white dress, long sleeves, and she's heavily armed. A long spear, a shield, and even a sword at her waist? That's a serious warrior vibe. Her style mixes historical and fantasy elements, and I'd love to know, do you think she's a knight, a guardian, or something else? And here's another interesting one, a female character with a scholarly or clerical feel. She carries a book, her attire is elegant and refined, and she has this intelligent, sophisticated aura. She looks like she could be a mage, a researcher, or someone deeply connected to knowledge. I love characters like this because they bring a different kind of strength to the battlefield. Now, check this out, a young adult male character. His stylized, elegant outfit gives off a mix of authority and mystery. The accessories, the formal yet slightly casual look, he definitely feels important. Maybe a strategist, a royal, or a tactician. What's your guess? And finally, our last design, a young adult female character. She has this friendly but highly capable presence. Her attire suggests she's focused, diligent, and maybe even in a servant or support role. But don't underestimate characters like this. Sometimes they end up being the most surprising and powerful ones. So, out of all these early concept designs, which ones do you love the most? And which ones do you want to see fully realized in the game? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And of course, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for hanging out with me today, and I'll see you all in the next one.
Opening greeting, foul spirits be gone, all safe and sound.
The sea is a mirror. It reflects the shape of your soul in its tides.
Ranger Donjing. Worry not. My crimson blade will not...
G'day! What does our loyal client wish to inquire about today?